To the ring comes 14-1-1, 6 knockouts, Simone Federici, Forcoli, Italy.
Now this is a fight I definitely want to see how he's gonna come out the first 10 seconds, 15 seconds of the bout. That's gonna be the tail of the tape of the fight. Is his heart still there?
Or did he leave it back at the weigh-in?
Or did he leave it at the weigh-in? Was he scared out of the fight before the fight even started? By a bigger, taller, possibly even stronger fighter.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, champion versus champion, this global affair. Please welcome as he makes his way to the red corner from Brussels, Belgium, the IBO Continental Cruiserweight Champion, Tambwe, General Big Joe Djeko.
Now this is what I'm talking about. This the kind of stuff I like. I know this song, Woodsy.
Who is it?
That's Shorty Low. They know.
Yeah, see, that makes you move a little bit. That makes you move a little bit, right?
Tell them, Cletus.
I can move with this. I can move with this. Make you want to hit someone.
They know.
I'm not volunteering, Cletus. No, thank you. Not me.
Oh, man.
And look at it.
Gotta have some of that rhythm, baby.
And I want to put the camera right on, not even on Big Joe right there, who's staring directly across the ring at Simone Federici.
You're not kidding with Big Joe, huh?
Yeah. Woo. He is staring directly at him.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Paramount here in Huntington, Long Island, New York. This is Rockin Fights 34, presented by Joe DeGuardia's Star Boxing on Facebook. Fight Night Live, powered by Everlast. Our co-feature this evening is scheduled for 10 rounds in the cruiserweight division. Brought to you by Joe DeGuardia's Star Boxing and presented by Everlast. Be first. The Inn at Fox Hollow on Long Island's North Shore. WBAB 102.3 FM, Long Island's Classic Rock. Court BTS in association with Barracuda. Eat clean, bro. Eat like a world champion. Elite Heat Water. Just drink the water. Mr. Custom Made for the perfect knockout look. Check out MrCustomMade.com and Safety Mat. The judges for our co-featured contest, John Basili, Kevin Morgan, and Tony Paolillo. Controlling the action at the sound of the bell, the referee in charge is Anthony Cerentano. Introducing first, champion versus champion. This one fights out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 197 1/2 pounds. As a professional, his impressive record stands with 14 victories against 1 defeat with 1 draw. He wears blue trimmed with white and hails from Forcoli, Italy. Please welcome the 3-time Italian cruiserweight title holder and the reigning IBF Mediterranean champion, Simone Tyson Federici. His opponent, also a champion, stands 6'6" and fights out of the red corner. He weighed in at 198 1/4 pounds. Also impressive as a professional, with 14 victories against 2 defeats and 1 draw, 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Wearing yellow with black, he hails from Brussels, Belgium, now living, training, and fighting out of London, England. Ranked number 47 in the world, he's the IBO Continental Cruiserweight Champion. Please welcome Tambwe, General Big Joe Djeko.
Viewers, I want you to pay attention to body language and facial language and what maybe they're not saying, but you're seeing on the face and with their body.
Yeah, we look like we're going to David Lemieux versus Dante Wilder in this fight right now. I don't know. Who knows? We might get a David Lemieux. We don't know. I'm kind of excited to see the first round to come out. We can see his body language, like you said, because the intimidation has been put forward by Big Joe.
So
Agreed.
we're going with Joe, by the way. His first name is not Joe, but he tries to make it easy for people. He wants fan base from everywhere, so we'll go with Big Joe Djeko. He's from Belgium. He's now living in London. And Cletus, you get a sense in the body language of the Italian?
Yeah. I'm hoping that he might come out like a David Lemieux. Come on, baby. Now, all hopes of all of us with a big left hook. But we're about to see right now, and it looks like if he throws that big jab by Big Joe, this fight's going to be not a good fight for Simone.
Djeko, dark skin in the wild attire trunks. I love the print there. And Federici in the blue trunks.
Nice left hook.
Lighter skin tone, comes in from
That
Italy.
David Lemieux lifestyle. And he hit like him now.
He's swinging for the fences.
See Djeko on the bike, looking to move more, get the angles, and look at those legs. Look how long those legs are. Can bring himself halfway across the ring with 2 steps.
Yeah, with his high trunks too. Look at that.
You know what? If you're in the corner, you tell the ref, yank those down, or I'm not starting this fight. I'll be frank with you. I want to be able to pretend at least to see the belly button, please.
Yeah, that guy, his legs are going forever. His legs
Right?
are gone. It looks like his legs are actually at the top rope.
Yeah. This height difference is amazing.
But I got to tell you, though, as much intimidation there was, look what we just saw right there. We saw a good combination.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't leave his heart at the weigh-in. Fair to say, gents?
Thank God.
All right. Yeah, because we want a good fight here. Now, 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining. This is 10 or less. Djeko comes in from Belgium. The man from Italy. I don't recognize anyone on his box rec. I'll be honest with you. Djeko has fought Valery Brudov, a name that I do know. 1 or 2 other guys that you sort of know, but the Italian hasn't fought anyone of note.
Yeah, I don't think he fought out of the country too much
No,
at
he
all,
hasn't.
right?
All his fights have taken place somewhere in Italy. Good left hook in the inside by Djeko.
He's gonna
you
need
see the
that.
high guard. You also see the short elbows. He doesn't have particularly long arms, so if Djeko wants to dip himself down and whack at that body, that I think is going to be there for him.
Absolutely, he just did that too, and that's going to be, if he can keep that up, this fight will keep it one way. But, we're at the Paramount. They don't have the biggest ring here. So he's going to have to do a little bit more work by using his movement. He is moving left and right. Starting out the fight, though, he's hitting with that long 1-2. But, Simone's using the advantage of the ring with the small ring, 2 jabs, get you against the ropes. I love fighting at the Paramount.
Yeah. And he's keeping his guard up pretty good also. He might be getting hit on this side with the hooks, but he's keeping his guard up really high. And you never know. He might slip up a right hand just like there.
Right.
And then, we might have a timber.
And
Right.
Djeko, you will see, does not keep his hands up.
Not at all.
He's tortures a trainer with the dropping of the hands there.
Yeah, and he keeps his Simone keeps his chin down very well.
Yeah.
Keeps him in there. I fought a fighter like that once before, Burrito. He kept his chin in his chest. I couldn't hit him with anything. It was
Frenchman, right?
Crazy. Yeah, man, that kid could take a beating. My hands hurt after the fight.
We was here for that fight, right? Yeah. And he came out with the lion.
Yeah,
the
Burrito.
lion. Yeah.
After the fight's over, he's in my locker room.
Fight Night Live on Facebook is powered by Everlast, who reminds you to be first. And presented by Eat Clean Bro. If you're a pro in training or you just want to eat like a world champion, check out Eat Clean Bro and use the promo code Fight Night. Elite Heat Water. The best fighters, trainers, and announcers just drink the water. And Mr. Custom Made. For the perfect knockout look, check out MrCustomMade.com.
I do wonder from looking at video if Djeko can maybe have a tendency to get a little lazy on the inside and the Italian could get some work done in there.
Absolutely. If he can keep up this pace in his little ring, as long as Big Joe don't keep hitting him with those little body shots that he was landing before, surprise, surprise. I was hoping the fight would come out and he was just going to put it on him. But he went sticking to his who he really is, and he's a long, tall boxer who wants to be in range. And
Joe, reasonably well coordinated for such a tall guy. You see, he's pretty nimble with the feet, footwork pretty decent. He spins out, slides out, gets halfway across the ring.
Yeah.
So Federici's going to have to work, perhaps, to track him down. Maybe going to, Cletus, get inside on him?
Oh, absolutely. He needs to get inside, but he doesn't want to hit those body shots. That's the one thing that's bothering him when he gets on the inside. So, but when he gets inside, though, when he moves forwards, he's throwing his punches in combination, and that's what's the most important thing. The one thing you'll notice about Big Joe, too, he's moving left and he's moving right. That's really hard. I fought a Frenchman all the way that was in Canada, and this guy can move left and right like no other.
And so you can't get a beat on him, and you can't figure out what he's going to be doing because he's varying it so much, yes?
Absolutely. That's the key right there.
Yeah, that lateral movement, you can't like you just mentioned, you can't grab a beat on him. You can't figure out exactly when he's going to stop moving. So therefore, it's like a weighing of the scale. It's back and forth.
I think Big Joe found where the punches are, because like you mentioned earlier, with those short elbows, those body shots, and you see the left hook to the body there.
And Federici, he's still reaching up in the sky, punching at the top. It might serve him better to cut the body in half.
Yeah, he throws a lot of arm punches too, which I don't like. Oh, the left body shot.
Yeah,
Second or third filthy left hook to the body from Big Joe, the general, ladies and gentlemen, coming in from Belgium, and he wants to be a superstar. He said, I really want to make a splash. I think that was kind of proven by what he did at the weigh-in. Perhaps a better way to do it would be in his outing here at the Paramount.
Absolutely. You want to perform. You don't want to be a talker. You want to bring it into the ring as soon as the bell rings. But I give it to him. Those body shots hit him with less than a minute. 3 good left hooks to the body, and definitely slowed the pace there for him.
We want to say hi to everybody out there in Brussels, Belgium, as well as out there in Italy, where Mr. Simone Federici's from, Rome, Italy. Facebook Fight Night Live, or Face Fight Night Live. Fight Night Live, period. It's all around the world. You're tuning in right now. 6'6", Big Joe, Tomboy, Djeko, taking on Simone Federici.
Federici trying to steal the round with a flurry late, trying to give the bum's rush to Big Joe and show him that I may be shorter than you, but my heart is big.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like from Simone is he's throwing those arm punches. He's literally hitting him with the open palm of the actual glove, with almost his wrist. So that's going to be a tough time in overall in the fights. And to intimidate somebody, you can't be slapping him.
And like you said, by throwing these arm punches, he's really wearing himself out for the later rounds. And this fight is scheduled for 10.
10 rounds. And a pretty good pace for cruiserweights.
As you
See some
here,
replay action here,
as you
guys.
see here,
Body shot.
nice left hook to the body by Djeko, landed on Federici. Federici takes a step back, tries to readjust, and Djeko pops with a jab, another 1-2 on the inside. But then here goes Federici, just coming back, throwing a lot of shots, like Cletus just mentioned.
Honestly, sloppy looking ugly shot.
Slapping
yeah,
punches.
swinging, wailing,
Sloppy.
yeah.
But Big Joe lands those little body shots. You can see the pace just takes it out of him and he backs up.
And I think a lot of these fighters must have been watching a lot of you, Cletus, because each fight we have a fighter that's just standing.
They just want to stand. You never see that. What's going on tonight?
At least each fight is a fighter standing in the corner, refusing to take a seat.
Trading flurry to start the round. Men clinching up. Federici shoves Big Joe back. Big Joe looks to land the leaping left hook.
Yeah, I think
Wearing
Big
those
Joe's going to
Everlast
hit him with
gloves.
a good counter when Simone's coming in. The
Left or
Italian's
right
coming
counter,
in.
what?
I think he's going to that left hook. He's throwing
Left
that
hook
pretty
counter.
hard.
Okay.
He's setting up that left hook to the body very well.
Yeah.
He's touching him with the jab. He's touching him with the jab. Then he hits it with the right hand, and then comes right behind him with the left hook.
Yeah, the right hand, he just throws it. It's not like he's killing it with that. So you actually can see that one coming. It's the other one.
Yeah, Joe so far not loading up with the right hand at all. I expect, with the length on him, you expect, I don't know, kind of a whipsaw like Tommy Hearns or maybe a long looping overhand. No, none of that. He keeps it short with the right hand. The left hook to the body so far seems to be his best weapon. And, heck, maybe his best weapon is actually his footwork, because he's moving real well and boxing pretty smartly here in round 3 of 10 or less at the Paramount Fight Night Live, powered by Everlast. Michael Woods, joined by Cletus Selden. You are you're a contender, right? I mean, you're right back.
Man.
You got to be right back into it. Is Joe going to get your title fight soon? What's the talk, man? Give
fight.
us some. Give us some inside scoop.
I was told the end, at least, of this year, we should be actually fighting for a title. I am praying for it. I just want to have that opportunity.
You will.
Be able to get there, just to, just show who I really am. And that's always a tough, entertaining bout. Lead up to the end of it, no matter what.
And guess what? Fun talker, too, leading up. So he's going to entertain you leading up to it, and he's going to go guns a-blazing in his fights, too. So both sides, he got you covered. Cletus Selden is ringside providing analysis. Xavier Porter, my name is Michael Woods, and we have the cruiserweights here. These guys are under 200 pounds. How is it shaping up to you so far? I feel like Big Joe, I'm not saying he has this in the bag, but I feel like it's trending nicely in his favor, yes?
Yeah, he definitely has the best ring generalship, moving around left and right, and he's the aggressive technically. And every time the Italian comes in, it's just not there for him. It's not there for them.
And even when he does land, you saw the counter left hook. It doesn't seem to have too much oomph on it. Xavier?
I agree. I think a little, I don't want to call him sloppy, but, the power is definitely not there. And he's trying his best to get inside and make it an ugly fight, because that's the best way he's going to win.
Yeah.
He has to make it a rough and tumble type of fight in order to land something surprising that'll shock Djeko and hopefully maybe score a knockdown. But because lunged in like this and missing, all Djeko has to do is stand from the outside, pop him with a jab, pop him with another jab right hand, and then another left hook to the body real clean. He could do that forever. He could do that all day.
Right.
Just there.
There it is.
There go the combo just there.
Simone's big thing that he's helping him is his defense, but when he keeps those two arms up, that body shot gets digged right in there by Big Joe.
Djeko doing good work, and now we're going to hear from our sponsors, who they are.
Joe DeGuardia's Star Boxing Rockin Fights 34 is presented by the Paramount, a top live entertainment venue. Modell's Sporting Goods, you gotta go to Moe's. Tudor Advisory Group, organizational success through process improvement. The Inn at Fox Hollow on Long Island's North Shore. WBAB 102.3 FM, Long Island's classic rock. Camelot Limousine, more than 25 years of professional service. And Tied In Media, web development and marketing on Long Island.
So, shout out to my friends in Belgium, my friends in Italy. You cannot leave this free stream after this fight is over, because we got another fight. Johnny Hitman Hernandez is fighting. Cletus, what do you know about that guy?
Oh, man, he's a local. He can throw punches, and he's entertaining as well, and he has a big chip on his shoulder.
In a good way.
Yeah.
We like that.
And you can see right here, Big Joe's pushing him back now to begin the round. That's what we want to see from these cruiserweights. Look at that. Boom. Oh, there it is, that body shot. That's what's given to him.
And there goes another one on the inside, right? As soon as he pulled out, he landed it.
He knows it's there, especially those high elbows.
Yeah, to my knowledge, elbow elongation surgery has not yet been invented, and so Federici will be first in line for when that happens, but no luck so far yet. It's the way God planned it, Got to go with the tools that are given to you, and
good combination.
got short arms.
Good combination, but he just, he's hitting him with the open hand of the glove. If amateur boxing, you wouldn't score those actually as a point because it's the open hand.
Nice looping right hand right there. But like you said, it's a slapping right hand.
Yeah.
Cletus, punches are born, not made.
Oh, that's a fact. It is fact.
But technique can help some.
Yeah, it helps some, but it's at the end of the day, we've seen in the earlier fights, we got somebody hurt, you hit him against the ropes the first round of the fight. If you don't have it to turn him over, there it is. It's going to go on the rest of the night, and you can't, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it.
And this is the kind of fight that Federici needs to fight, like I stated earlier. Make it tough, make it rough. Hopefully you land something clean like you just did on Djeko.
Oh, there it is.
And then he's landing shots on the inside clean. He has to make it a rough tumble fight. Push him around. Get physical. Show him that you're not scared of him. Show him that what he did yesterday, he needs to pay for it today.
Absolutely. The left hook should be there for Federici on the dropped right hand on Big Tall Joe, but that's so much easier said than done, right? I'm asking you to fire a left hook on a 6'6" guy who's like 6 inches taller than you. That's like punching up. That's not easy. So the opening is there, but can he pull the trigger on it? Is it possible to do? It's going to be hard. Hard lift for Federici.
He doesn't have the spring like a Joe Frazier or a Rocky Marciano per se.
And he shouldn't be aiming for his head. He should be aiming for that body in particular because of that.
Good point, very, very good point from Cletus Selden and Xavier Porter. Color and analysis going on here in the Fight Night Live booth. You saw the right hand attempt from Federici. A little bit of a trade. This thing might be heating up here. Sometimes it happens that fighters get tired, and sometimes that helps the action because it gets a little bit sloppy, but a little bit more fun. We'll see if that happens in this one.
Little change in the pace, a little bit stamina issues here, knowing he can't take the guy out, so now he's coming forwards. Some people are slow starters too. Like you say, you don't have to be the most pretty-looking fighter. As long as you're in the guy's face, you could actually win the fight. Ooh, or the round, really. You can win the round.
So, going to show some replay action. Something that strikes me is Djeko, you would think he's a Buccaneer and a Pirate at the weigh-in, but guess what? He's boxing kind of smart. He's not boxing like a knucklehead trying to take you out and be crazy. See some replay action here, Xavier.
As you can see, Federici just coming in, just throwing punches, trying to land something clean, hoping to get a punch in. And, you know, here goes Djeko again, combination to the inside. Nice jab up top, and watch him come back again with another combination. As you can see, Federici trying to get inside. There goes Djeko again with a nice, strong left hook to the body. If he continues to land that left hook to the body, we might see a knockdown by Djeko.
And honestly, the size differential, it does look like 2 weight class differential between them. Federici is hanging in there.
The size difference may be there, but I don't think the power difference is. Because Federici is still taking these shots solid. He's taking solid shots very well, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
This is the 5th round. Joe using the athleticism and the movement, and you see the stick getting right on it. 4 jabs piling up, and now strafing with the left hook to the body, and another one there. He's got his timing down. His confidence is at a very high level. Djeko is, I dare say, cruising along pretty good here in this cruiserweight attraction.
Yeah, each round he literally comes out starting with that jab, starting with it every round. Starting out takes 10, 15 seconds. We're literally 30 seconds into it. He's just jabbing, using that left hand.
And at 6'6", and currently with the title that he holds, how would he fare with this fight right now of what we're watching, what we're seeing? How would he fare against the top cruiserweights in his division?
I want to see him fight 5 more fights before then.
Got you.
Federici comes in, having fought nobody. He's looking fine. He's cruising. Good building blocks. I don't even want to label Big Joe a contender as yet.
Yeah, the only big difference you'll see between him and all the other cruiserweights is he has one of the best left hooks to the body that I've seen in a long time from a cruiserweight. He's not a headshot. He's setting everything up, hitting that really hard shot to actually land is that body shot right there.
He's got good coordination for a big 6'6" guy with the feet and with the punch placement. Oh, man. Cletus Selden, you're doing a hell of a job right here.
I know a little bit of boxing.
You've talked before. You've apparently been talking, I think, all your life.
Yeah, I got a little YouTube channel. I got like 900 videos on toys.
So there you go. Makes sense. Round 5 of 10. You see feinting. You see the Italian flinching.
Oh. Even though he hits him with a good left hook there, it doesn't really put a daze in Joe's
No, it
face.
doesn't.
He don't want a solid left hook.
Still coming forward. May not be landing, but he's still coming forward.
That's right.
He still has that fighting spirit. What's the theme song in the Rocky movie? Eye of the Tiger?
Yeah, you want to sing it, bro?
Well, no, I'm not going to sing it.
Why are you not going to sing it?
Because he's displaying
We
it.
want to hear you sing now.
Hear those vocal cords.
You're not confident in your ability to sing Eye of the Tiger?
Nah.
Neither am I. Cletus, you?
It's the eye of the tiger.
Okay, 0 for 3. We're 0 for 3. Guess what, though? Speaking of numbers, Djeko is piling up the rounds here. Gotta be on my unofficial card. In cruise control here.
Absolutely.
In Huntington.
Yeah, the other one's, the Italian's 0 for 5 right now.
Yeah, he is.
Now you see Jacob winding up a punch. Bolo shot pretty much. Popping a jab on the inside.
Cruiserweight's still moving around, too. Pretty good halfway through this fight right here.
So now I'm going to be wondering, okay, you're in cruise control now. You've won 5 rounds. what else you got? Can you take the guy out? I want that next step. I want to be a little bit greedy, right?
I don't know if he has it into him.
I don't either.
I don't think he has that kind of power.
I'm kind of guessing no, but, you know, if he wants to be that superstar, you're going to give that to us, right? You're going to show us that extra oomph.
And it's probably going to come from the left hook to the body, or he's going to be a feint to the body.
Fight Night Live on Facebook is powered by Everlast, who reminds you to be first. And presented by Eat Clean Bro. If you're a pro in training or you just want to eat like a world champion, check out Eat Clean Bro and use the promo code Fight Night. Elite Heat Water. The best fighters, trainers, and announcers just drink the water. And Mr. Custom Made. For the perfect knockout look, check out MrCustomMade.com.
So we're back. Round 7. Excuse me, round 6. Action has been so much, I thought it was round 7. Federici and Djeko squaring off in the middle of the ring. Federici has yet to take a seat. And he's coming forward still.
Oh, the body
good left
shot.
good left hook to the body by Djeko.
Do you think he even feels it anymore?
I think he felt that one because it slowed his his motivation to come forward.
Do you think he even feels it anymore? I don't know.
He's eating
What,
it
do you
pretty
become
good.
do you become impervious to that?
I don't know. I used to box some kids, and Alan Gauthier, for instance, I would hit him with a left hook to the body every day. I could never hit him with a left hook to the body to hurt him anymore.
Okay.
After he was, but I don't know if it happens in 5 or 6 rounds.
Right.
Yeah.
So the fighting spirit still on display from the Italian for certain. And you know what? Again, who knows? I haven't seen Big Joe before. Maybe maybe falls off the cliff a little bit stamina-wise in round 8. One does never know until one is all the way through it. So we stick it out. We see it through.
Literally stick it out by keeping out that jab. I don't know why the second half of every round he just doesn't want to use the jab and stay on the outside like when he starts the beginning of the round. They do get the little break right here where you can just go right back to it. You can see he got a little tired right there with that little breathing he was doing. Took a big breath before the interaction right there. Big Joe went trying to throw a big right hand to the body there for the first time.
That's right. I kind of joked last time like you've been hiding the right hand, and then I wasn't serious, but then I actually did. I mean, I don't think guys ever save something 6 rounds in, but one never knows. Maybe he wants to bring something out for the second half.
That would be one heck of a chess playing boxing
That would be a hell of a chess move if you're holding that.
That's like me keeping
that
away
hold
the
control.
ham.
Yeah.
And I'm fighting with my left hand. Boy, this guy's crazy.
Less than a minute remaining in round 6. X-Man, are we actually getting any eyeballs in Italy or Belgium?
That's what I'm looking for right now.
You are, okay, yeah.
And I'm hoping that we can get some.
Because I always know international numbers always come in crazy for us afterwards.
Yeah, I would like somebody to type in Italian and let us know what they think about the fight. We may not be able to read it and understand it, but hey.
But we'll know it's Italian.
We'll know it's Italian. We'll appreciate it. If you're watching from Italy, if you're watching from anywhere, any city in Italy, let us know. If you're watching from anywhere, any city in Belgium, let us know. You got 2 of you guys here.
It looks like Big Joe's looking more for counter-punching now. In that last 10 seconds or so, more of a counter-punch instead of being the aggressor with that.
And being busier with the right hand, too.
Yeah, exactly. Good point. Ooh, he threw that left hook to the body, to the moon. I would definitely sit the Italian down now a little bit in between the rounds if you understand it.
The battle of the stools.
Yeah.
Joe lost the battle.
I would have took a seat.
Here we go, some replay action.
So we see Djeko continuously landed that left hook to the body. As you can see the motivation, he stopped coming forward after that.
Yeah.
You know.
And he came from a counter too this time.
Boom, slips out of his reach. He just throwing wild punches trying to land. Too tall, too long. Double jab, throws a left hook, just misses him.
And he still has the defense to make sure he doesn't hit by the left shot.
Maybe it's me, but it reminds me of a bit of a Deontay Wilder without the power.
Absolutely.
Without the power.
Without the power, but he has a little bit more of a technique with his arms together.
I wonder what he'd rather have, though.
He literally wants to be one. It looks like he wants to be a Dante Wilder.
Yeah.
Comes out pumping that jab again.
You know, I don't actually know if we did a measurement on his reach, but it is possible that his arm length is not matching up with his height, because I don't see him with that long stick jab, which you always want from the guys that you think are that tall.
Especially a guy who fights with his left hand majority, you think you would see the big difference.
Right. Well, you know, you guys deal with a lot of injuries too. Maybe he has tendonitis and he can't actually elongate it and straighten out. One never knows. You guys.
Right.
One thing that I think a lot of fans don't know is how much of the time you guys actually come in to fight with injuries.
Yeah.
It's never 100%, are you, bro?
Never,
no.
ever.
Right?
There's always something going on.
Right.
Not mentioning a cold or being a little under the weather as well can get you. I fought with one arm. I fought in Canada one arm. I fought here at the Paramount against Venegas. I threw up my hand in the first round. I don't want to tell my trainers. I don't want to tell myself that I was injured.
Right.
I wanted to finish the fight, and I won with one hand. Wow.
And guess what? Fighting on the East Coast in the winter months too, you're just praying. Please don't let me get sick.
Every single day, and you know you're trying to lose weight while doing this. It's not not healthy.
No, ain't an easy business, guys. These guys earn their keep. They earn their money.
That's
and
right.
here, round 7 of 10, Big Joe, the General. He's to me, he's in control. Federici is keeping it interesting, though. He's staying in it with as much as anything his heart and his mental. Big Joe is not a huge power punching bomber so far. We've seen his left hook to the body has probably been his best weapon, but Federici is handling it.
And it's interesting too because the Italian only has 6 knockouts, and he's really only gunning for a knockout.
That's his only option. You know, you're not going to outbox this
so
guy.
Weird.
You're not going to outbox Mr. 6'6", who's continuously landing his jab, right hand, and left hook to the body.
And who is now getting into another mode now, almost a Wilder mode, right?
Yeah.
Pounding his chest, getting a little bit cocky, angry.
Smacking himself in the face. But let's see him use that boxing experience to get the guy out of there.
I want to see that attitude that he presented yesterday during the weigh-in and take it right now. All that aggression, all that anger that you had yesterday at the weigh-in when you shoved your opponent almost 20 feet across the stage.
Right.
I want to see that right now and take your opponent out right now.
Right. He should not even be taking a step backwards.
He should be going forward.
Never. He should have taken a step backwards. And from the right now on, especially when pumping his chest out right now.
You're trying to make a statement in the division. You're telling everybody that Thomas Hitman Hearns is your favorite fighter and that you want to emulate his style. So I want to see you take the opponent out like Tommy Hearns would.
There you go right there.
What do you say, Woodsy?
I say I remember you gave that guy a D+ earlier, bro. And now you're a tough grader. Here, we're going to hear from our sponsors now.
Joe DeGuardia's Star Boxing Rockin Fights 34 is presented by the Paramount, a top live entertainment venue. Modell's Sporting Goods, you gotta go to Moe's. Tudor Advisory Group, organizational success through process improvement. The Inn at Fox Hollow on Long Island's North Shore. WBAB 102.3 FM, Long Island's classic rock. Camelot Limousine, more than 25 years of professional service. And Tied In Media, web development and marketing on Long Island.
Mark Fratto does a hell of a job at making sure that sponsors find out about this brand. Hundreds of thousands of views, of eyeballs. We get your product out to the masses and the world over too. You can sell things all over the world if you pony up, attach yourself to Facebook Fight Night Live. This is round 8 of 10. Big Joe, we saw in the last round, was coming on and pounding his chest, maybe getting a little bit surly, a little bit angry. X-Man Xavier Porter was saying, I want to see more of that. Show me your Deontay Wilder style. And Federici is coming out, and we got a little bit of a rumble situation here. It's late now. Maybe it gets a little bit sloppy and a little bit crazy late. We'll see.
Absolutely. And like you said about Fight Night Live, you know, some promotional companies, you know, they show you the undercards. Nobody shows you the full fight on Facebook. Nobody like that. A big shout out to Fight Night Live. They do a great job with that. Nobody else in the entire business does the entire card on there.
And that's Mark Fratto. He's the ring announcer. He came on the scene only a few years ago, and he's absolutely exploded. You guys can find him, Lineker Media, on Twitter if you want to reach out and get on board. Big Joe, the general, see him popping with the lead right hand. He realizes he has the edge in hand speed.
And he has a good defense. You can see him moving. He's slick. He's bringing it to him. He's tired right now, but he's slick enough to get right out of the way.
Your friend Ron Katz said that. He said, Woods, one thing that I picked up on was I really like his defense.
Oh, that's he's good. He moves left and right. He can do it, and he's in the eighth round for a 6'6" fighter. I give it to him. I wish he would touch both sides of the body. I think that would be a big thing. He'd hit him with that 1-2 body shot.
Cletus, he's just not actually as confident with his right hand, period.
Yeah,
and you know what? We never know. Could be hand issues. We
Yep.
never know.
And it also could be he's just testing out a different strategy against an opponent that's giving him everything that he needs to land the shots that he's landing. He may not need to land the right hand, even though we would like to see him land it. We would like to see him go for the knockout, go in and take his opponent out. You know, I got Tommy Reynaud. Hey, Tommy, Long Island fighter.
Yeah, what's the Razor say?
The Razor, the Southpaw says he has Federici winning the fight. And I don't know if it's an Italian thing or what. Hey.
But the last thing about Joe is maybe he just can't punch hard on his right hand. That might be the other only issue.
That should be a question to ask afterwards.
Yeah.
We should find that out.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe he's actually a lefty, and that's his dominant hand. I don't know. Homework, there's always homework to be done even after.
I give it to him, too. Not too many fighters that are righties move to their right, and he did it this whole round.
Yeah.
If you move to your right, the other guy cannot hit you with a right hand. And he did a little sneaker touch punch right there. So I don't know if you guys caught that.
He moves to his right, and he doesn't feel the left hook coming at him at all.
Yeah. That's
little
something.
subtle movement.
Right. You guys know Pete Brodsky trained me. Moving to your right doesn't happen.
If I'm in the Federici corner, what do I tell the guy? Be something that you're not. Summon power that you don't have. I mean, it's not easy.
Yeah, especially when he's moving to his right now. Oh, man.
I mean, at this point, what are you going to do?
Can't go to the body. It's too late.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the punching power to just take him out.
Exactly. So what is left?
Show everybody your heart and your toughness and leave it out there.
And don't ever use the stool. Second to last fight here in Facebook Fight Night Live, guys.
The real question should be, is Big Joe going to take this man backwards knowing this? Like, this fight should have been taken back and finished with him being the character that he was again at the weigh-ins, like you mentioned.
Nice. Now that was a nice right uppercut he just threw. That was the go home punch right there.
Oh man!
And he just landed it. And he landed a left hook behind it. He just landed the right hand over the top again. He cut. There's a little
blood on the bridge of the nose of Federici.
Yeah. So this might be like towards the end of the fight right here.
Who wore white? Cletus, you didn't. Xavier, you got a colored shirt, bro.
Yeah.
How many times have we gone?
We got to get you a vest, baby.
Vest. Blood blocker.
Yeah, that nose it's drippy right now.
I like Big Joe going back with that right uppercut, man.
Yes, I do.
Beautiful.
It's a nice combination. Nice combination with the right uppercut and then the left hook to the body.
Oh, there it was right there. Oh, he just hit him with it.
He threw the right uppercut once and he missed with it last round. I think you guys are right. I think he's been saving that in his pocket for something late. A little late treat for people.
I think he's going to bust him up with that right uppercut. He did it again over there.
A couple more.
Oh.
Good choppy right here by Federici.
You saying you think he could finish him with that?
If the right uppercut's the one that's going to really hurt him, because that's what bruised up his nose right there. And the other ones aren't there for him.
And one thing is, Federici's continuously leaning in.
Yeah.
So he's going to lean right into a shot that he doesn't see coming.
With Joe moving to his right, it's right. We see it sitting there. It's sitting there. He hit it when he was falling back.
Yeah.
If he could sit on it.
Pop the jab, let him lean in, boom, there it goes. Here it comes right here, maybe.
And good, tough, using that jab again. Oh,
See?
it's been
He just
right
did.
there. Oh, my God.
He just do it right there, look.
Oh, got his arms down.
Oh,
that's
he's
right.
having fun now, guys. He's having fun, and guess what? This ain't so much fun for Federici.
Yeah, but it's not the straight right hand, though, for him.
30 seconds remaining around 9.
Bouncing on his toes.
Oh, and Federici's just putting his head on a platter now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's beat. He's tired.
Yeah, he's like, here, just hit me right here. Just punch me right here.
And he knows he keeps his chin down now.
Yeah, Big Joe is just having a lot of fun.
But keeping your
right now.
chin down actually makes you susceptible oftentimes to the uppercut because you're looking down.
You don't see it.
That's right, looking down. Staring at that thing coming up at you, bang.
Yeah.
All right. Great work from Big Joe in that round.
Yeah, you can see it through. Look at the confidence. Dancing around.
Let's see how the ring doctors are assessing this. Let's see what his corner is going to do. Because at this point, he's won no rounds.
Yeah, I don't do any rounds.
And I don't even, going back out there is going to do what?
Well, the life of a fighter, the confidence, being able to finish the fight, it's always in the back of your head. You always want to finish the fight. Being able to sign the check and go hang out afterwards.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Paramount on Long Island, this matchup, global champion versus champion, comes to the 10th and final round. Let's make some noise!
See a big difference in Big Joe's. He's over there cheering for the 10th round.
There was a big push yesterday, and they didn't touch gloves just now. So.
Joe has an entertainer in him. He wants to be known. Best way to get known, I think Cletus knows, you drop and stop.
Nice right uppercut.
That's how you get that viral video, man. That's how you get known.
Yeah, especially at these cruiserweight divisions, people love a big knockout.
Yeah, if he gets a nice knockout right now, a nice stunning, there it goes again. If he lands that right uppercut clean, I guess Federici just looked at it, so you must hear us. Yeah. If he lands that right uppercut clean, he's susceptible to landing right on his face, and that will go viral.
The only thing that depressing is he should have figured that out a little bit early.
Yeah.
We didn't see it until around the 7th round or 8th round he's going to start throwing this. And I got to be impressed. For cruiserweight, he still has the energy,
Go another
for
6.
lightweight. But yeah, he has it in him.
Whatever Jimmy's at, they do hard work, and the guy gets pushed, and he's got good stamina. Yeah.
Hats off to Federici for hanging in here.
Absolutely.
And,
even though he's losing, still trying to bring it each round. But it's just the same combination, same pace.
fight like this, he'll definitely learn a lot.
Folks, you can go to badlefthook.com. I wrote up a story on Big Joe. They collected one of the best interviews, pre-fight interviews I've ever seen. Some of the language that this guy uses is just totally out there, crazy and fun. Go to badlefthook.com, and there's some stories on there. By the way, I also do I publish nyfights.com and do a podcast for Everlast. Cletus has been on there, and Xavier, you got to come on within the next 4 weeks.
Gotcha.
If that doesn't happen, you
Oh, no, I will be there.
You gonna remind me? You gonna remind me?
Trust me,
all right,
I will.
All right. Within the next 4 weeks.
That's trust me.
All right,
because
buddy.
we have a lot to talk about.
All right, buddy. Hey, we got 1 minute remaining in this one. Big Joe better hurry up, and if he got that game changer right uppercut, he better throw it real soon.
Nice right hand down the pipe right there.
But I was going to mention that Big Joe in the later rounds actually kept his hands up. Started the rounds with his hands down, and now he actually has hands up until like the last minute or so.
Very good point. Opposite of how it's usually
He's
done.
doing it opposite, right?
Usually get tired, and oh man, those leaden gloves.
Oof.
Big Joe, he likes to do things his own way. 25 seconds remaining, 10th and final round, cruiserweight attraction. I'm going to put it to you. Can you guys call Big Joe a cruiserweight contender?
Not yet. Not at all.
Just not yet, because
Almost, but not yet.
you're going to be able to take those guys that come. You got to be able to take care of them, or you're going to have to outbox them like a mofo.
And guys that are really standing there. That little combination or triple of shots that Federici just landed at the end, when he starts to fight competition that can land that each round over and over, I mean, hats off for finishing the fight.
Hey, I love that. He ran to his corner and looked for a big hug. I think he thinks he won.
When he fights, when Big Joe starts to fight guys that continuously land shots like Federici just did within the last 10 seconds of the fight, then and he wins and beats those guys, then he'll be a contender.
Right.
Guys, I'm looking in the Federici corner. They're all like exuberant. They're jubilant. And now I'm almost feeling bad because I'm thinking they're not going to get the news that they want.
We never had a sport of boxing is though. Sometimes the aggressor could win the fight.
Yeah.
But being here ringside live, you can tell the difference in everybody's attitude and the punches thrown.
Yeah, oftentimes, I dare say, looks completely different on site versus on a screen. Tabulations being done. Card girls are dancing, entertaining the fans. Joe is getting the gloves taken off. Federici is he's giving winks and nods to the people at the crowd.
Hey, I give it to him. He's confident for that. And I got, at the end of the day, this was a pretty good cruiserweight bout. You know, this guy's 6'6". And he was able to put it on, and the Italian was in there.
And he immediately grabbed his belt, as you can see. He's like, I want this fight.
We three in the booth are predicting that Djeko is going to get the win. Particulars and tabulations are going to be meted out by Mark Prado shortly. And then we got one more to go. The hitman, Johnny Hernandez.
There's Mr. Hawthorne. Fair to say 10-0? Fair to say 10-0?
Say it again, X.
Fair to say 10-0? Unanimous?
Whoa.
Unanimous. I don't know what
It's tough, though, because sometimes if you don't win a round and you win it really big, the judges give you, for one, not get beat that much bigger.
Judges often give rounds because they feel sorry for someone, because they don't want to be like the only guy that didn't give a round. You know, let's even it up a little bit. They're only human. They feel bad for people.
He didn't lose as much as he did in the last round, so we're going to give him that round. Boxing's crazy.
You got to be a little bit crazy in a good way to do it.
So you clean this and boxing is crazy.
Prado, he's got the cards, and he's going to tell us who won.
Fight fans out there, let us know your thoughts.
Mark Prado.
Ladies and gentlemen, here on Long Island, let's show our hospitality to these two global champions with a big round of applause. Having gone 10 rounds, we now go to the judges' scorecards. Judge at ringside Kevin Morgan and Judge Tony Paolillo scored this identically 97-93. John Basili saw it 99-91. All three judges in favor of your winner by unanimous decision from Brussels, Belgium, Samway.
He's in shock.
General
The Italian's in
Joe
shock.
Who's in shock?
Djeko.
The Italian feels in shock right now. And the crowd a little has mixed feelings here.
Well, maybe it's a little, oh yeah, look behind us.
Federici really thinks he won.
Yeah.
He's in shock, eh?
Yeah.
We are not.
Not at all.
At least there's some good sportsmanship
Yes,
here.
at least there is.
You know,
Good point, X-Man.
given the fact of everything that has taken place thus far, there's still some good sportsmanship right here. And as you go, look,
fans.
oh, they are really upset right now. They are really, really highly upset.